Zoomers, and we're turning on your volume so that they can hear you as well. Greetings, everyone. This is Elizabeth, and today is Two Crafty Girls, which we're going to be naming it Two Crafty Girls from now on. Anyways, we have Deborah. Deborah's in her craft room, too. Hi, Deborah.
Oh, my God, you guys can't see nothing.
Oh, you zoomed in. What happened?
I did not zoom in. This is like normal height. I don't know what's going on with this. What I do?
No, it's me. It's me. It's me. Please hold. Please hold. Sorry about that. I thought I fixed this. Apparently not. Apparently, you guys, I didn't fix what is going on? I need to expand this. Scooch that over. Figure out what is going on. So there's the end of that. Where's the end of this? See,
I can't look. I have one of 6 ads, so I can't see.
One of 6 ads?
On the Twitch.
Oh my goodness. Sorry. I thought I changed that.
I'm okay with it. I mean, just right now it's inconvenient. You know?
Yeah, no, I need to fix it because I need it to not be... I need it not to be at the beginning. I need the ads not to be at the beginning. Because that's where I say hello to everybody. Okay, there's Miss Deborah. We can see her now. I know, Maddie. Greetings, everyone. And that would be Ms. Gianna. Hello, hello. Mary's Crafty Creations, greetings, greetings. Maddie the Emptiness Scrapper, thank you ladies for popping in today. Deborah, why don't you tell us what you're doing?
Okay, so I was working on this the last time we were live. So now I'm finishing it tonight, but then starting another card also tonight.
Yeah, finish it Friday, start it Friday, yep. Figure it out Friday. Two Crafty Girls Friday. This is what we do. We do whatever we want. Sometimes we do cleaning. Sometimes we do... Deborah likes to do swatching, so she's done quite a bit of swatchings.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
Wait a minute. Who is what? Evelyn? Did I miss somebody? Or is that hi everyone and it's a typo? Die! Hello, hello. Yes, your @ handle is still hanging out because Crafty Potluck Friday. Hey, that's very nice. But yeah, Two Crafty Girls. So she's making her beautiful cards, and you guys, I hand carved this during TikTok yesterday. You guys missed it because you weren't there. I know you weren't. Jana was there. I was there. Deborah was there in the chatty chat. But I hand carved my thingy for the back of my cards. I forgot. I didn't clean it very good. That's why that is all wonky there. But, yeah, I hand carved it. No, Jana did not miss it. She was there. And, but yeah, I hand carved it and I put a block to help stamp it. But look it. No, it's Evelyn. Okay, so who's Evelyn? Because I don't see an Evelyn. Maybe, oh, you know why? It's because not all of the comments come through. And I don't know why. Evelyn Shepherd. Well, hello. They can see you, and I don't know why I can't. Happy Friday from Be Creative Digital Design. Hello. Maddie is curious as to how Di is feeling because she was under the weather for a while. She was live the other day. But look at you guys. I can stamp it in all of the colors. Evelyn Shepherd says, it's me. Look at, oh, she's got a cute little purpley, is that a purpley flower thingy? You guys, oh, people, I don't know, maybe it's me, but I swear, I just hunted for something from Evelyn. I did. And there it is, right above Crafty Potluck Friday, which I did read. I did remember seeing that. But there's Miss Evelyn. She says hi. Hi. Deborah.
Hello, everybody.
Deborah. It's wintry time, Deborah. You guys, I needed sweater. I had to put on a sweater. It's your art, Evelyn. Aw, my art. I have my art. Art. It's mine too. Sassy the unicorn is my logo. It's my art. I like being fartsy, and doing the thingies. Oh, Deborah, I like that color with the green. That looks so nice.
And then I'm going to put a dark green.
Dark, yes. We like
on top of it.
All the greens. Oh, look. Maybe I'll be able to read the comments. Goodness gracious. I can actually see. What the heckin'? Okay, so I'm going to be carving again. I did carving on the YouTubes. Or no, I did carving on the TikTok. And I liked it so much, we're going to do it again. I'm going to do a pumpkin. And then I'm going to make a card with the pumpkin. And this is thick enough that I could probably carve two pumpkins. Carve a pumpkin on each side. And then we'll have two different pumpkins. But one at a time. One at a time. So we want to make sure that we get his little doodad right. And then we want to come down and do our little gourdy shape. Well, that's a nice looking pumpkin already. Look at that. And then we'll put a lump in the back and a lump that comes down just a little bit more. I think, yeah. Okay, and then I think this guy needs to be a jack-o'-lantern. So we're gonna do jack-o'-lantern, a cross-eyed jack-o'-lantern. I think that would be funny.
Yes, it would.
He's gonna be
it would be very funny.
And then
I would put, are you looking at me?
What you looking at? Okay, so then I have to think about what we carve out. So I need to carve this, and I need to carve this, and I need to carve this, and some of this, and then the detail. Because when I stamp it with orange, I want the orange to show through. I don't know what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go for it and see how it works. And so Be Creative Digital Design is not Bethany. That is Be Creative Digital Design. Be Creative. Oh my gosh. I forgot your real name, Be Creative. I don't know if I knew it. What? Your glasses help? Who'da thunk? I know, Jana, right? Adelaide! Hello. Adelaide is sending a cool breeze of hellos to all the viewers. We have to change that to a warm, cozy hug to all the viewers or something, because it is now cold season and we need to be warm. Yes, we're glad that B. It's just her name is B. Like beautiful. And Bumblebee. I don't know. What kind of good words come with B? Beth. But that's not a descriptor word. That's, I don't know. You guys, don't start with me. Okay, so we want the handle and we want the detail. So we're just going to carve the detail. Look at that. We carved 2 lines. Woohoo! Hot cocoa. Oh, that good. Di says, no, cool works for me. Yes, but it doesn't work for me right now. We're in sweater weather. It's sweater weather time. I think I'm going to just carve the detail. If I muck it up, you guys, we don't mind. So I'm going to trace the handle. Look at that. And then we're going to get the mouth in here. So that we don't go over the line. And these carving tools, they're super sharp. I've had mine for eons. And because you're just cutting through this plasticky stuff, they stay sharp for a very long time. It's really nice. Maybe too hot cocoa. Beautiful, bright, becoming, brilliant. Beautiful descriptor words. Thank you, Di. B is for bubbly. Uh-huh. I like that. Bubbly. Bubbly. I love it. Sometimes I'm very bubbly. Debbie J is hanging out on the Twitchyverse. Thank you for giving me some hour watching over there. Or time, whatever. You know. Where is Twitch?
Hi, Debbie. We're hanging out on the Twitch side. Just you and I over here on the Twitch side.
Over into Twitchies. And now I'm over on the Twitchies. Twitch tonight. Yes. Thank you. Don't mind me.
Okay, these ones.
Hey, where did I go? There's that. There's that. There's that. Okay. Hey, wait. Where'd my comments go? You guys! Where'd you go with my comments? Restream. That's why. I need this to go here and that to go there. And then that to go there. So I can see that. You love my new stamp? Thank you! And Mary's Crafty Creation popped over into the Twitchies. Thank you. Yes, I'm in love with my new stamp, you guys. And we're making another because I have a whole bucket. I have a whole bucket. Oh, while I have you guys here, Debbie J, I think you have the interference ink. I think. I don't know. If you guys have seen people stamping on black with different inks, like white, like, I need a new white. This one is ancient. I don't want to buy a...
White.
Huh?
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So, you just reminded me. Where's my white? Intense black.
It's old.
Black.
It's old. It needs to go. But, I need, for the back of my cards, I don't necessarily want it to be white, but I do need a good recommendation for white because this one's toast. And then something fun for the back of my greeting cards.
Okay, brilliant white and a piece of black paper.
And did you guys hear that Avery L is closing up shop?
Oh, no.
12 years they've been in business. They are closing up shop.
That really sucked.
ECR, you are always bubbly. Am I? I don't know. Sometimes I just feel like maybe I'm obnoxious. Doesn't Ranger have a white? Picket fence, it's a dull white. See, I don't want dull. I want bright, or I want, well, I don't know. I don't know what I want. I want a good white. I know that we have to stamp it a bazillion times, but with a hand stamp, I can't stamp it a bazillion times. Jumped on Twitch to give you watch time. Aw, thank you. Have to support all us everywhere. Right? You're so sweet, my peeps. This pad, like I was saying, this thing has never needed re-inked, but it's falling apart. It when I was stamping my stamp, it was leaving residue. Like, the stamp is disintegrating. These things are consumables. They're not meant to last a lifetime, but a few years. And this has lasted me, I would say, 6 years. So, and it was gifted to me, so it's even better, right? Okay, so we need to carve out the center of the mouth. Oh, and then we're gonna do eyes, and then we want to trace the eye. Yes, we're gonna trace the eye. Okay, and then we're gonna carve out the spot that's gonna be light. We're kind of doing ours backwards, I think. But I think that's what I'm going for. Okay, and then we're going to trace this guy. And then we're going to go on the outside here. Oh my, yes, I am making a pumpkin stand. If you get the Tedesco Brilliance range, you know what? I think I've used Brilliance before. I think they are a nice white. Their Moonlight White is sparkly and bright. Okay, let me write that down. Let me write that down. Let me. Okay. I have a Gina K white cube. Yeah, stamp it on a black. Let me, oh, that's really white.
Yep.
That definitely turns out, well, much brighter than mine. Yeah, no, I want to try something new. I want to try something new. I like to try new things. What? Okay, let me go back before I lose this. TSUKINEKO Brilliance Moon what? Moon Light. LIG light white.
That's white.
Is
definitely
shiny and bright. Okay, and then what flavor is that one, Deborah?
Honeybee Brilliant White.
And then Gina K's is working. I'm going to roll the dice and pick one, you guys.
Oh, I'm happy with my purchase.
Good. That's good. And then, Debbie J, do you have a video on those interference on black? Because I might get one interference just because that would be fun. Deborah's looks great, says Maddie. The Brilliant range is all glittery. I sure do, but I don't remember. I'll do a swatch and record it for you. Oh, you're so fabulous. The interference on black is amazeballs, says Mary's Crafty Creations. Gina K. Oh, wait, what was Gina K's? White, I don't know. And then those are the whites. Interference is different, so I might get one interference. But I would need an interference that shows up more green on the black, if you guys catch my drift. Because, yeah. Okay. Where are you guys at with this? Come here and follow me over here. Okay, so we're going to carve that out. We're going to carve that out. We're going to carve this out. And we're going to cut that off. Okay, and then we're going to create our little lines. This is just an Amazon purchase, I think. If you just stamp making material, or I don't even remember what I was searching for when I found it. And then we're going to go this one. This one, and then it carves really nice. It carves really nice. Di says, now I need to find some desk space to swatch the white ink pads. Damn it. I use Hero Hues white, but haven't used it in so long I can't say how good it is. That's what this is. Hero Hues unicorn. You did a good job for a long time, but I just want something different. I want to see what else is out there, my friends. Okay, let's take out centerpieces, and we're gonna get these. We have all the things. That's a deep one. I don't think I need a super deep one. Maybe, I don't know. What flavors are these? Oh, that's like a little spoon. This one. I think we'll try this one. A number 2. You have to try carving your own. It's fun. I've had these. These are speedball tools. I've had these for eons, you guys, and they're little bottoms open up and it stores the extra tools. I think you can still buy these. I think I saw these at the store not too long ago. But, yeah. And if you need some glasses, put them on. Because it does help.
So what I'm doing is I'm taking this is the Tim Holtz pencil, distress watercolor pencils, and I'm just coloring on my stamp, and I'll just keep doing it till I like it. And you dip your pencil in water, just in and out, dab the drop onto your table, and then start coloring away. The pencil dries really fast, so you have to do this quite often. You can see I only get a little bit, and then it stops.
Yeah.
There's no more color. And then you dab it again, and start again, and then you give it a little spritz, not a bath.
Oh,
just a spritz.
I like to give the things a bath. Gosh.
The bath comes after you're done.
Well, that's just rude. I'm just saying. Just saying.
And you don't leave it on there like a normal stamp when you're using inks. You just go down and up. To each his own, but if you want a watercolor effect, it's just up and down.
Right. Because that water is pulling all that pencil and stuff, so you don't have to let it sit like in ink where they have to get to know each other. Watery stuff, they don't. You just move along. Tell them there's nothing to see here.
I'm using mixed media paper from scrapbook.com. It's pretty good.
Oh yes, I like the scrapbook.com mixed media paper. I've used quite a bit of mine. I had to buy a second little guy, because I like the 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 ones that are like basically my card panel size already. I love those.
Right, and I have the stick. Can't remember, where did I put it? Maybe I put it away. No, I see it right here. Right here. What size do I have? Is this 6 by 8? Yeah, 6 by 8. Because my cards, I'm not using it as a card size just for making this, but usually my cards are 5 by 7.
Yeah, you do make big cards. I don't. I like little cards. I like having less space to fill up.
Right.
Wait. Okay, you guys. Holy mogoly. What's going on? Okay. No. You guys, actually, you see, once you stick it into this, it doesn't go anywhere. You guys are overthinking. You wouldn't cut yourself.
Debbie, what are you doing? She's got leak pictures.
They make pyramids over there on the Twitch.
Oh, that's what that is.
Yeah,
okay.
And you go ups and downs and stuff, and then they have an ad incoming, and it says, yeah, there's an ad coming. There's an ad coming.
One moment, please.
I collect ads everywhere except the YouTubes. because I'm so needy. I need funds, you guys. I need funds to fund my projects. And if this pumpkin turns out good, I think we're going to do like a whole background of pumpkins and then make a card. And then I will have a pumpkin for my future endeavors. I think I need a straight guy for that. More. Oh, you know what? I have a tool I was using yesterday. What one were you? In here. I was using my wooden ones. Not you. Not you. I have so many tools. Not you. One of you. This one. This one is a nice fatty tool. I hear dingy dingies. Aw, Abraham. Thank you, sir. Abraham super chatted. He says, there you go. An enabler. An enabler. Jim, hello, sir.
Abraham, hello.
Yes, I know, right?
I'm just stuck with that now. Hello.
Okay, I don't like how that one is working. I think that one needs sharpened. We're going to go back to this one.
Jim is here too?
Yeah, Jim just popped in too.
Hello, Jim. How you doing?
Jim is another enabler. You guys, there's so many of you. You guys enable me.
Oh yeah, Jim for sure.
You guys send me videos for inspiration. I really appreciate that. And then you, like Mary's Crafty Creation tags me in giveaways and stuff. Gianna, both you guys, I appreciate it. And I did on Discord, I did put a giveaway area. So I'm not going to post every stinking giveaway. But if it's something I think is super awesome and I may want it, I'm going to share it. Like when
you know what I think though? Like Jim is not just an enabler. He thinks about us.
Right?
So thoughtful.
Right. They all do though. Well, not all of you, but a lot of you think about us. Abraham says, hello, Deborah. Because that is how we say, Deborah. Pyramid. ECR doesn't have an alert for that. I didn't know. Okay, so I'm over on Twitch. Creator. Do I need to be in creator dashboard? Do I go to alerts? Alert! 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 Create an alert box. Edit alerts. I don't know. I'll have to talk to you. I don't know about this stuff. Brilliance. Thank you, Di. I just got your thingy. Oh, I gotta watch the toddler with the skunk still. I forgot. I looked at it and I was like, I need to watch that. In my mailbox. What do I got? Sponsors are available. That's nice. I don't do stream elements. I lost you guys because I was clicking around the things. Jim is the ultimate enabler, but I appreciate him, right? Guys, I'm so dumb. The thingy's right there. And then I need this back so I can see Twitch. Oh no, that's not where I want. Stream manager. You're missing ads manager panel. Add and manager panel. I don't know why it keeps asking me to do that. Live, unstable. My live is unstable, it says. I feel violated by that statement. Like, unstable? How rude. How rude is that? I am definitely unstable. It's all right. That's all right. Then add it and quit taking it out. Oh my gosh. You tell it to add it and then it, like, what is it doing? I don't want that.
Not listening.
It's not listening. I need to, okay. Yeah, it still says I'm unstable. But it looks good. I don't know what it's talking about. I think it's broken because it's representing me. So they're like, yeah, no. I'm a little blurry, but it's not terrible. I don't know. Let's get back to what I was doing. Where are the rest of you guys? I need these guys. And I need this guy. And I did something. I think... No, I didn't. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. We're going to scooch that over there. And we're going to scooch that over there. I'd rather enable crafting than bad behavior. There you go, Abraham. I'll drink to that. Baby skunk equals stinky fart kitten, right? Okay, where was I? We need to finish carving. I might be taking way too much off the sides, but it is what it is. Okay, we're going to stamp it and see how it looks, and then we'll judge it from there. We'll judge and see if we need, you know, let's use check engine. Where's check engine? Not that one. Oh, it's right there. Gentle taps. I was almost going to be abusive there. I'm going to have to carve that down a little bit, I think. Look at our pumpkin! Oh, I think I like the little thingies around him. I don't know how I feel about that. We're leaving little residues. I do want to clean that up, though. I do. So we're going to clean that up. Look at our pumpkin! Isn't he cute? How do I know what part to cut out? We have to think really hard. We have to think really hard. So... When we look at the pumpkin, right, I knew I wanted it to be solid when I cut it. Unlike this one where I gutted it and so I only left the lines. This one I wanted it solid. So I was like, I'm going to do the line work, which it looks like I missed a line. It's not deep enough, so I need to fix that one there. And so I was like, we'll do the line work and then we'll cut the mouth out. And then I traced the eyes and I had to think about that. I want that to be pumpkin-y and then cut that out. The only thing I wished is I hadn't cut the line in front of the I wished I'd have cut just around. Because if this was an actual pumpkin, those little pieces would fall out. Those little pieces would fall out because there's no pumpkin holding it. But yeah, there's our pumpkin with no teethers. I forgot his. He's just got a little. He's got a kooky little smile. He's all right though. He's all right. Okay, we do need to wipe this off so I don't get orange all over my fingers. So I'm going to take my little guy, and this line here, I forgot to connect this line here, so we're gonna go up and then get this line here. And then I want to clean this up across the top and then down the side here. So we'll come in with the bigger guy. And then once you stamp it and then you're like, okay, I need to take that out, then you can see more. And I am going to clean up some of those side pieces. So it's just the pumpkin that shows up. Ooh, you know what we could do on the other side is a couple of bats. That might be fun. Oops. Okay, and then we just test him again. So, no, they're not coffins, you guys. They're diamonds. Coffins... Their tops are bigger than their bottoms are bigger than their tops. They're not equal. Those are like...
No, like these would be up here.
Right.
If it was a coffin. It would come out like this.
And then I don't like that. So I'm going to take that around a little bit more. Which would be this one here. They're like diamonds missing their tips.
Yes.
Okay, let's try that one. I had the same thought just because I've been stamping on coffins. Di's been stamping on coffins. Getting older sucks. Sitting here with ice pack on my back and a heat pad on my neck. Poor Gianna. Everything hurts today, she says. Oh, see, that's better. That's better. I'm happy with him. I'm happy with him. And he has a little bit of stuff going on. So he's good. So now we're going to do the back side. And the back side, we're going to get a pencil. And I think we're going to do a couple of little bats. Now the bats I want to stamp in black. So yeah. So we're going to draw an M And then doot. Somewhere in there is a body.
So I can't put this together just yet, but it's got to dry, and I'll be starting on another one tonight, another card. But just to give you guys an idea, so those will go across like that.
That's pretty.
And then turn around. So this word will go here, joy, and then I may or may not put to the world. Like I'll cut this joy off and put to the world under it, maybe. Or I might just leave it with joy.
I like it with joy.
Me too.
But for some reason, the bottom of your card is cut off on your screen. Is it me? Oh. Let me check me first. It might be me.
No, it's me, because I brought my camera down more, Elizabeth, so everybody could see what I was doing. So just a minute.
Oh, it was part me. I had you cut off a little bit. It's me again. Hello. It's me who's making the mess. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Okay. Yeah. That looks pretty. Pretty. And then I don't know
if I want to do my string. Hopefully I can do this without getting in.
I think those are cute. We're going to do another one. Just a little bitty one.
Yeah, I should add this string, eh? Yeah. Definitely.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Add the string. We've got Marguerite Francis. Hello. She says, love that watercolor effect. Isn't it pretty? Here, let me pull her up again so you guys can see. It does look nice with the string. And you're being extra careful not to touch the berries, because that is
I just did those, and I'm not doing this all over again.
Right? Don't touch the berries. And be creative says those are so pretty, Deborah. Maddie says
Thank
lovely,
you.
Deborah. Mary's Crafty Creation says that's beautiful, Deborah. Very pretty, says Di.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
We are shocked when it isn't ECR. Wait. Maddie says no string if we're voting. I'm voting for the string. What the heckin'? And what did I miss about me?
Okay, so there is without the string. I feel like it just needs a little bit more to divide it up.
Yeah, I like the string. And I love getting to see you craft. Janice says, I love getting to see you craft, Deborah. Those are so pretty.
Thank you.
Di says, I think when you get to 45, the government should issue a zero gravity heated and cooling massage chair, right? Janice says she'd totally be up for that. That was me missing comments again. Oh, hi, Abraham says I'm behind. Sorry. That's all right. Ink your edges, Deborah, says Jim. And that was a question. It wasn't a do it or thingy. It was a question. Ink your edges?
Okay, so ink my edges of the what I watercolored on.
Or the panels. Or both.
No.
Hey now! I'm going to move this bat. I like this one and this one. I think I'm going to move this one. Can we erase it? No. It's all right. So I'm going to put this one here. And then do... Yeah. The white. Ink the white, he says. Okay. Maddie says, what Jim said. Jana says, ooh, good Jim. Ooh, Jim, good idea. And then we got more yeses. More yeses. Okay, we're going to start with this one. This one's kind of at the edge. So let me... No, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. We're going to go around.
So now, you shall go and dry.
We shall go to war!
Oh!
What?
I don't want to make a mess. I almost smashed it.
No, wait until they're dry. And then ink your edges.
I'm trying to move them out of the way so that I won't smash them. So I can get on with my next card.
Gotcha.
Okay, you must go somewhere where I will not touch you.
Yes, get out of my way, heathen.
Where though? Oh my goodness, where? Where do I put you?
I don't know. We're gotta get back to there. Go back to split screen. Fine. Fine. The coffin diamonds. Yes, she's still gonna put string on it. She's still gonna put string on it because I want string on it. So Maddie says,
no,
ink
I have
it.
to wait
No
for
stringy.
the nouveau. Yeah, the nouveau drops have to dry before I do anything else to it. So I will start a new card.
Start a new card.
And on the new card, I'll be using this. This is from our dollar store, our Dollarama.
Ribbon. I love ribbon on cards.
So that's going to go across my 5x7 card. And then I'm going to put a square over top. And then another square on top. So what do you call that thing?
I don't know. What do you call that?
Anyway, and then I'm going to die cut a nice big snowflake. Oh, Mr. Kimball.
Die cut. Okay, so I've got to figure this out. This is his wing, and we're going to rotate around. Oops. Down and up, and down and up, and down and up, and then that's his body. And then we go around his body. And then we go down and up and down and up and down And
one more. And two more. And three more. And
right?
more.
And then
Come on.
I think I want a little detail for the body, so I think I'm going to connect that line through there. I don't know how this is going to look. This one might be messed up.
Here we go. I'll be using this.
I think that'll be fine though. And then we're going to go up for the swing and down and around and in and out and in and out. And don't push so hard. Then we're going to go up and down and up and down and up and around his body. And then down and up and down and up and then back down. I'll have to redo his ears or whatever's going on there. Okay, and then I'm going to take that off. We're going to take that off. And then we're going to get our big old bat ears for that guy. He's got sonar ears. And then we need a point and shoot off. And then my fingers keep cramping. Di says, should do heat embossed berries. No dry time. I think she's going for the dimension on these because these are for a prize. These are going to be, they're for donation thingies. Okay, and then I gotta fix these ears. I don't know what happened there. Oops. Oh, that's fine. And then his little body would follow right there. And right there. And then this little body would go there. And there. And then we just need to carve out everything else. Yay. Yep. And then we shall have pumpkins and bats. This is rather soothing because, I don't know, it's like drawing just with a knife. instead of just drawing it with a pencil, which you kind of doodle really quick. Well, I did. I mean, you could doodle in great detail so that you know exactly where you're cutting. And remember that thing about you not cutting yourself? I just stabbed myself. I'm not bleeding though, so that's okay. Keep your fingers out the way. I'm just saying. And I'm not going for realistic or anything. I'm just going for some kooky, fun little bats. So mine are like really just super sketchy. And then instead of erasing or whatever's, you're just carving the bits away. It's fun. I enjoy it. And I haven't done it in a long time. So I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me while I do the stuff I enjoy doing. Even if you guys don't, I really appreciate you guys. Maddie says, what are you working on now, Deborah? Sorry if I missed it. I had to step away. She just started a new card.
Yeah, I'm like just getting everything ready. So this is one of Tim Holtz's big dies.
That thing is huge.
Yeah, it's pretty thick. These are my favorite. Like favorite. I miss these. But, you know, unfortunately, goes with the times, right? And what the need is.
Yep.
And they were pricey, but they're worth it. To me, they were worth it.
Well, they're pricey because they do like 50 million sheets at once.
You can do, yeah, lots of sheets. You could do, fabric, felt, metal, chipboard like no tomorrow. Maybe that's what I should use. Oh, I'll do one. Yeah, I'll do one out of white paper and then emboss that and then use chipboard and then just put those two pieces together. Okay, where are you?
I think I should be using... You got a narrow board. Do we have one with a fatter board? This guy. Maybe we'll use this guy. Sandy Allnuck recently did an entire video on lino cut. I don't know. I haven't watched. I think I'm subscribed, but I haven't watched. Because there's also like actual lino cut, right? Like you can make a stamp out of this stuff too. You guys, it's floorboard material, basically. Anything rubberized wood, anything you can carve into, you can make into a stamp. But you can actually buy speedball rubber for rubber stamps. Amazon, you can get a whole set of these roundy ones. They're either round. My set came with round and squares and with some tools. I think it came with these tools. And then I had these tools for some woodworking carving that I did. But you see me, I'm using the speedball tools because they're the best. They're the best. Especially if you know how to use them. I don't always. I just... Yeah, see, that takes off much more at once. like grating carrots. I follow a couple of people that carve into wood and make prints. And I just recently found this guy who does screen printing. I don't understand that magic. But, yeah. He, like, puts it into this machine and it, like, takes a photo but burns it into the mesh so that it voids out areas and then you screen print with it. I don't know. It's a little bit magic. Yeah, pinky erasers. Yeah, because it's nice and rubbery. And pinky erasers are cheap. You buy a pack of pinky erasers and you can make yourself tall pumpkins, skinny pumpkins, lots of bats. Do all the things. And I don't think the speedball tools are very expensive for as long as they live. Like, I bought mine when I was in art college in 98, 99. Yes, that was 1999, 98. I enjoy watching tons of crafts that I have no interest in trying. It's fun to watch and appreciate what others can do right. Like, people who do counted cross stitch and embroidery and stuff like that. It's just not my jam, but man, they make some beautiful stuff. And sewing people.
So pretty.
I've been watching a lot of sewing people lately. Although I have been doing some sewing, which I need to get my apron. I need to get my apron going. I have grand ideas for an apron, but I got to get the pieces cut out and then get the pieces cut out, then heat or sublimated. Once the pieces are sublimated, then I can put it together. But I gotta cut everything out to sublimate it, and I didn't have time this week. I wanted to do it on Thursday, but I didn't have time. Honestly, I didn't think Thursday crept up, so it crept up hella fast. I was like, yeah, we're going live on the 23rd. That's like next week. And she's, no, that's like in 2 days. I'm like, what? No.
Harley. Honey, there is nothing you can do in this room.
Sure there is. He can pester you. That's something to do.
There's no room for you, sweetie. Not even, hardly even Mummy.
Oops, almost ran that in the wrong way. Oh, those snowflakes are pretty. Maddie says, pretty, Deborah. B Creative says, I watch all sorts of crafters for things I never do. She does cute. We call them doodles, but hers are like little works of art doodles. Little works of art doodles. Little framing masterpieces of doodles. Okay, I need to get a smaller one. I follow her on Instagram. Abraham, do you have any new podcasts? I have the bell turned on, but I haven't seen anything in my notifications. True crime-ish podcasts. No, Zentangle, unfortunately, Zentangle is a doodle, but they have done researchy stuff, and you got to take a class to be a Zentangler or a Zendoodle. So, unless you're certified, it doesn't it looks like it, but it doesn't mean it is. Still working on some. Been so busy. I hear that, sir. I hear that. I'll impatiently wait. Very interesting, by the way. His podcasts with his the lady helper associate whatevers.
Charlie.
Can't tell. Kind of hard to tell what I've dug into and what I still need to dig into. And my bats are going to be black or shady. Let's do shady bats. We're going to test it because I'm not sure how much more I need. I can't see my lines. You have to be certified to just teach. Anyone can tangle. Don't have to take a class or to be certified to tangle. Well, that's nice. We don't have to be gentle with this. That's why I like the felt sometimes. Although, you guys, oh, why is that? I chopped into that wing because I wasn't paying attention. Do we care? No, not really. It could just be flapped back, right? Flat back. But we have lots to clean up. Lots to clean up. Look at our bats. Look at our bats. Zentangle. It's a type of stress relieving doodle. Like you do the things and it's stress relieving. What is all that? Is that is that? Where's the big one? Yeah, it's a whole weird thing. See, now I can go in and take off all of the stuff that's got ink on it. Oops. Yeah, we don't have time to care about our mistakes. I don't have time. Ginger, the cat lady, hello. How are you? Yeah, you know, if this was actually for somebody, like somebody custom ordered a hand carved stamp, I wouldn't be doing it live. I would not do it live. And I would like have all the details planned out and everything. And I would be extra precise about how I did the carving. I did a custom logo for my friend's pizza. And he stamps on his boxes so that the people can cut out his stamped image and save them. You save like 10 of the things and then you get a free pizza. But yeah, so I did his, and I just sit here, I focus, and I had to do it twice because I had a boo-boo that I did not like. So yeah. It's Maddie says, I'd love to learn how ECR does that. I usually get frustrated and throw my project away, Abraham. Oh, stuck in a car for another 5 hours? Ginger cat lady, I'm so sorry. You have to let go of the idea that it has to be perfect. Because if somebody is like, that's not perfect enough, they don't deserve your work. I'm just going to say that right now. Because we're not perfect. Even Hallmark cards, some of them have their imperfections where the ink's not lined up right or whatever. I do this to have fun. And if I can't have fun, I'm not going to do it. But yeah, and there are times, like the card we just made, I don't like it. The unicorn one with the slidey bit, not happy. Mainly, I'm not happy because the slidey bit doesn't work. And that really frustrates me. I don't even know what I do. This one. I'm not happy. I'm not happy with it. Not happy with it because it like stuck. So this one really pisses me off. But I'm just going to throw it in the thing and send it off to somebody because it's not bad. I just don't like it. I don't like it. It doesn't work right. And that's the other thing. Like, he's here. I just spilled black ink all over this crispy white card. Do we care? No. Right? No, we don't care. Because you know what? We have another crispy white card, and we'll use that black spill for something else. Maybe put some white little ghosties in it, or some white bats. We do this to have fun, right? And back to, I know I can't do perfect, but I strive for acceptable. Don't strive for acceptable. Strive for what you like. In the end, you have to like it. Because if you don't like it, nobody else will. Well, a lot of people will. I shouldn't say that. You have to like it. You have to accept it. You have to appreciate what you're doing. Appreciate, because it's your creativity. It's nobody else's. Nobody can tell you, oh, that's terrible or whatnot, because, well, that's just an opinion. We can ask for opinions, but in the end, it's what we decide. Like Deborah's. We give opinions. String, no string. And she's going to put a string on. Because we like the string. Abraham, take something and just press it into the black ink, a towel, some crunch paper. Right? Yeah. You can... The spills. Spills are kind of funny, though. Because I've done it. And, like, I do cleanups. So a spill, it just becomes a cleanup. You know, we take the papers and we just clean it up. And then we get another clean piece of paper and try again. Unless it was our last one. Then we would be frustrated that we have to go buy or wait for new crispy white papers.
That's when we cry.
That's when we cry. When we're like, dang it, I don't have any more paper and this needs to be done. But, yeah, other than that, no. I don't, it's like crying over spilt milk. We don't do that because accidents happen and there's more milk. There's more milk. There's always more milk. And if you don't have more milk in your fridge, well, you just go to the store. And then you get donuts to go with the milk because you're having a bad day. Oh, I have chocolatey donutty thingies downstairs. Yes, a lot of people are way too hard on themselves, Mr. Abraham.
I'm one of them. I am one of those people.
Yes, that lady right there. She's like, yeah. I'm like, girlfriend, it looks nice. Slap a thingy on it and call it good.
I'm very hard on myself.
Yep. We don't need to be hard on ourselves. There's enough other things to worry about. We don't need to be hard on ourselves. Does that one? What is that? That looks like it needs to come off. And that being hard on yourself, I think that comes with trying to make everybody happy. You know, oh, this doesn't look good to me. Who else is going to like it? I like it, but who else is going to like it? Kind of thing. And we have to forget about everybody else in our art. And just, in the end, you have to like it. And if you don't like it, that's okay. Oh, once you run out of something essential, you start keeping reserves so it never happens again? No. I have gotten my last piece of something and went, wait, I don't have any more. Because I forgot to order it. Donuts. I know, right? See? No Krispy Kreme. Yep. We gotta quit criticizing ourselves so hard. Gotta love yourself. Because if you don't love yourself, who's gonna do it? And it's hard too. And I say it like it's easy. It took me a long time to figure it out. Like, wait. It's okay. It's okay if it's not perfect. It's okay if it's got a little thingy right there. It's okay if the thingies are not right. Because I'm not right. I'm not right. As Debbie J says, I'm unstable. I'm the same. I always use extra, buy extra because I hate running out of something I need. I run out. And then I'm like, oops. That's one of those things. Just oops. My bad. Let me go get it. Like my Simon Hurley watercolor paper. I ran out. I didn't even realize it. I'm like, oops. We just ordered more, by the way. And I ordered the Ranger watercolor paper to see if they're different, because the Simon Hurley watercolor paper has a suede kind of texture, which does not tape well, and it doesn't hold a ton of water, but it's really great for the light water applications like coloring in your stamps and stuff. But heavy water applications, it's not great for that. But I do love the suediness of it. I don't know. You know, papers have all their feels and stuff, and the Simon Hurley watercolor paper has its feels. It feels so nice. I like it for that. I like it because it's so soft. Did Deborah leave us?
Nope, looking for paper.
Looking for paper. I'm just rambling over here. I like your ribbon. It's a pretty ribbon. Pretty ribbons of blue. I don't know if that's the right word, but I just sing whatever I want again, because it's why I tell a lot of crafty lies. I sing the wrong songs, guys.
We sing whatever comes out of our mouths.
I know, right? Just try not to be hard on yourselves, my friends. And think of me when you make a boo-boo. What would Elizabeth do if she made a boo-boo? Can we cover it?
Cover the boo-boo. Yeah.
What kind of embellishment or pretty blingy bling can we put over the boo-boo? Oh. Boo-boos are just
room for embellishment.
Yep. Opportunities for the blingy blings. Heaven knows I put a lot of bling on things just because I had to hide stuff. I like that. What would ECR do, right? And if we spill, and if you guys are questioning, well, what would she do if she spilled ink all over the thing? We would grab another piece of paper. We might throw a stencil on the puddle and tab through the stencil. We would do a cleanup. Because a spill is just a time for a break. That's all that is. And cleanup play. And we all know that Elizabeth loves to do cleanup sheets. Ugh.
But not clean her room.
Hey now!
This weekend. Pretty things.
This weekend. Boo-boos are happy accidents to start over again. No. Take a picture and send it to me. Take a picture and send it to me, and I will tell you what you can do with your boo-boos. And what earrings am I wearing? You guys. They're little ghosts. They're little ghosts, and my daughter put them on fishing wire, so they just hang there on fishing wire. I think I might have put them in the wrong ears. I don't know. Why is that one?
I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
Honey. No, honey.
But yeah. My lovely daughter turned my ghost beads into right? Throw a stencil, solve everything. No, not always, but it's good enough. Okay, let's ink this up and see how we have improved. What is that? That. Oops. She made a spider necklace. Oh, you guys, she made this necklace too. You guys can't see it though. Here, let me take it off. It's really pretty. It's really pretty. It's a freaking band. Flip it over and start again. Yeah, to a point. Sometimes I'll just keep going because sometimes, you know, you might add something that'll cover it up or whatever. And don't always throw it away either, because it can become like a background for something else. I posted some of my Ooh, wait, I gotta go over there. Please hold. I love Halloween decor. So my daughter Raylan made this too. It's wire wrapped little bead, not a bead, but a stone. And I don't know what kind of stone it is. I used to buy stones like crazy thinking I would make stuff, and I never did. But look, it's not going to waste because my daughter's making the things. But yeah, isn't that the bestest? She's so freaking talented. Discord, my Discord, and da-da-da-da. Oh, Abraham. Oh, I love the plate settings. Aww. The little spidery web, a thingamabobbin. I would show you guys, but you gotta be over in Discord. The pumpkin in the hand. Oh my gosh. And if you guys are not on Discord, you can join me. That's cute. The little ghost flowers. Oh my gosh. The artwork on your wall is interesting. What is that? That looks like a part of a horse. That looks like a horse too. Are those horses? Are those horses on your wall, sir? The pumpkins with the legs and the arms. Those are stinking adorbs.
Yeah, there's not much place to go, is there? No.
Hey, thanks, Mary's Crafty Creations. Discord, right there. Yes, we share the fun things over on Discord. Okay. Oops, let me take this out too. Yeah, we're not sad about that wing. It's just maybe it's turned in a little. And then that little guy. And that I like these little guys. Okay, let's make a card with our one stamp. Oh my gosh. Please hold. My nose, it's really cold here and it's making my nose run. And I need to go out and catch it. I know, guys. The top one is top half of the horse and the bottom is the bottom part. That's really cool. I love horses. So in horse art. I have a painting that we found at the Goodwill. Love it. Love it. I got it for like $5 at the Goodwill. But it's worth way more than that in my opinion. And we Google searched it once. I can't remember what it turned up though. But it's fabulous. Look at all of our pumpkin carving. Like carving a pumpkin, you guys. Oh, and guess what? Deborah.
Yes.
Halloween runs on a Friday.
I know. Isn't it great for the kids?
Well,
They get to stay home and eat all their candy.
But we are two crafty girls on Fridays, so
yes,
we need to do a Halloween edition.
Okay.
We have to make Halloween-y thingy. Whether it be
I don't know if we can start at 7 though, because we give out candies.
Well,
and
I needed to start at 7 because that's what time I go live is at 7.
oh, okay, I might have to join you afterwards because Steve is also on night, so it's just me to give out the candy.
That's fine. That's fine. Well, that'll work too. The Discord work doesn't work. Invite invalid. Well, that's rude. Okay. Well, thank you. Let me fix that. Why? Why is it invalid? Members. How do I invite? Chat with Sassys. Invite people. Edit invite link. Never expire. Generate the link. Copy the link. And then come to restream. And then go here. And then paste. Okay. Okay. It's better. I just had to change it to never. Why it was set to 7 days, I don't know. But it should be all better now. Because it's the same link. It gave me the same link. That's fine. What's going on here? Why are we... Oh, that's Reese.
What in the world?
Are we
This
frozen?
must be...
No, we are not
The
frozen.
paper must be from Michael's.
I know. Anytime it's crooked as sin, we blame Michael's. Yes, and it's my husband's birthday, but we celebrate. We'll either go early dinner for his birthday, or we will go on Saturday. Because as much as I love him, we don't stop the YouTubes. We don't stop the YouTubes for his birthday. And he will probably be extra sleepy because he'll probably be getting off of work at noon-ish. Oh, I need a stampy stamp. Anna Moretz! We're going to use a white card base only so we can use our new stamp for the back. Oh, wait, I have a back right here. No, we're going to stamp a new one because that one's all mucky. We have this, we have that, we have our bats and our pumpkin, and we're going to stamp pumpkins and bats all over on our card panel, but we need a panel. And somebody needs to cut some panels before Monday. Because I am literally down to 2 80-pound panels and 0 60-pound panels because I haven't done anything. And then, okay, so here we go. Here we go. We're going to stamp in check engine for our pumpkin and shady for our bats. And since the bats are already dirty, we're going to put our stinking bats on here. 1, 2. Three. Sweet dogs. What? And then we're going to go with our pumpkin, which we're going to be careful because I see Abraham's doggos. Look at our pumpkin. Our bats are nice too, but our pumpkin is extra. I know. It's fine though. I just, look. Do you see? I've got orange where it shouldn't be. I don't even know how that got there, but we're okay with it. You guys, we're okay with it.
So instead of using chipboard, because that will leave the brown on the edge, and so I'm thinking maybe I will just cut paper, and I can cut probably 5 sheets of paper to make one of these. Maybe I should use my 80 pound since it's just sitting in my drawer.
Yep.
To get the thickness that I want.
Do you have like foam? If you want it thick, cut it out of foam.
No, nothing that big.
Remind me next time you're here to send you home with some of that foam.
Is it fun foam?
Yeah, I have so much fun foam. It's ridiculous.
Oh, no, I have none.
Yeah, I have packages of packages because I got them for like $1. And I was like, oh, the kids can tear this up and use it for whatever's, and they never did.
How much do you get in a pack? You remember?
No. Do you want me to go look? Because
I was just wondering, that's all. Just wondering how much came in a package for $1.
Well, it was at a store that was closing. And so it was actually quite a bit. I'll show you. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Please hold. I'll show you. Because it's right over here. And I never use it. I got... So originally it was 12 pieces, 11, almost 12 inches by almost 18 inches. 12 pieces for $1. And it's huge. It's huge.
You know, little bitty.
Yes, it's 2 millimeters, so it's a decent thickness. But yeah.
Oh wow, I'm seeing it now. Totally delayed on my part, but it's huge. Yeah.
Yeah. So I can send you a home with a package. Cool. And you will never run out anytime soon. Unless you use it for everything. And even then. One for the Deborah pile. But you guys, look at my pumpkin and my bats. Oh, my pumpkins and my bats. Ugh. And because we got little bitty orangey bits where we didn't want them, we're going to add orangey bits as if it was intentional. Because I don't think there's anything wrong with it. So what I'm going to do is like just add little textured-y bits of this orange. See that? And then because we did that, let's add a few textured-y bits of the black. So it will look intentional, like we intentionally put the marks in there. So sometimes we can't cover up a mark, but we can add more marks to make it look intentional. So our accidental mark right there and right there now looks intentional. And then we're going to splatter because, well, we like splatter. But before we do, I think I want to color in a little bit on the pumpkin with a nice yellow. Just highlight. I love that. Oh, yes. When in doubt, texture it up. I'm not a good passenger princess. Too much of a control freak. Oh, ginger cat lady, I am not a good passenger princess either. Well, because why not, right? Okay, so we added a little bit of yellow in there. You saw very quick flips of the marker. Even, you see, it's not even lined up over there, and we don't care. It's not lined up there either, and we don't care because it's super cute. I'm not digging the white, though. I think we're going to ink the edges. Let's get Loch Ness, because that's a nice, pretty dark blue, a bluish gray. We're going to pull that in. And we're going to grab our blue brush. We're going to clean it off. We're going to test it. And then we're going to get a little bit of that rolling in there. Oh yeah, that's nice. Look at that. Oh, that was easy. Oh, and then it makes it, our pumpkins look like they're glowing. It's already that time. Stop. Thank you. Oh, wow. That is so nice. You guys, look at that. Wasn't that? Oh, I love that. I love
Look
that.
at you. It is all made by you.
I know. And then even when we stamp the back of the card, which I'm going to do first, because if I flub up stamping the back of the card, I can flip it over and stamp the other side. You guys, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Where's my stamp pad?
Where's my stamp pad? Where's my stamp pad? Where's my stamp pad?
Oh, I found it. We're using Hugie Vibe, the one we made. It's very nice, you guys. But we have to be gentle. We have to be gentle. And we're just tapping straight down. We're not moving side to side because of the colors, right? So we're going straight down the center. And then we're going to stamp this straight in the back of our card. Thank you, Adelaide. Okay, and oh, I love her. Look at Sassy on the back of the card. Oh my goodness. I know, right? Maddie, I'm still working on your market marker labels. My hole punch broke. Oh no. I had to order another one because God forgot Michael's carries 1/2-inch punches. Oh, God, I think it's God forbid Michael's carries a 1/2-inch punch, right? And then, yeah, I made that. I made that on a TikTok. I hand carved that. After I designed it in my thing. So, yeah, I'll show you what it looked like on the thing. You guys, it's fabulous. Oops. I drew my signature a few times. I used Sketchbook, but that's what it looked like on Sketchbook. It's got a lot more detail, and it was just a lot of detail. I didn't realize it, and so when I shrunk it, it was too tiny. But that's the horse image I looked at. I traced.
So I've got 5 sheets of 80-pound. Let's see if this works.
But there it is. That's my logo.
Nope, I need another.
Yeah, no, this is my rainbow ink pad. You have to go get your own. It's got lots of colors in it. See, so many colors. I wrote see swatch. But there it is. So now this will be, I don't have to sign them all. I can just stamp them, which I'm going to stamp the day I make the card base. So they'll be ready to go. That's why I need to find something for my black. And then we'll do that. Black and dark cards.
Almost.
What's almost? Almost fit?
Yeah, almost worked.
And because we have white in the pumpkin mouths, I think we're going to add a white. So I'm going to trim the bottom and the side here. Bottom and the side, bottom and the side. Yeah, it took me 2 hours. 2 hours to carve this. Took me about 2 hours to carve both sides of this, even though that one was pretty simple. And that was with me yapping and talking with people, so you guys can do it too if you want to.
I don't know if I'm going to get this to match up.
There we go. See that? That looks nice. Nice little white border. Uh-oh, did it not cut through?
Well, no, I was seeing if it would, right? So it's my mistake.
Oh, too many pieces?
Yeah. Well, 5 at 80 pounds, so.
Maybe 3?
Yeah, 3 only worked. So let's try and see if I can get this to pass through without a double cut. Well, actually, it wouldn't matter because it's going underneath the snowflake anyway.
Yeah, just for layer buildup.
Yeah.
I like my pumpkin and my bats. I like them much, so much. Thank you, Be Creative. They like the the unicorn stamp. And I still chuckled again at the isn't your emergency passenger brake working, Pam? AKA the ginger cat lady. Because she's writing passenger. She just throw on the emergency brake. Anyways, that was really funny. I thought that was funny.
My mom did that once too when I was driving, and I'm like, thanks, Mom, but it's not helping.
She pulled the emergency brake?
No, like she's pushing her foot to brake.
Oh.
But she's in the passenger side.
That's... That's funny. I have to not look at the road in front of me when other people are driving. I get anxiety. Like, they follow too close when they're probably not following too close, or yeah, I would prefer to be behind the wheel making all the decisions. Okay, I'm really impressed with my carving skills today. And that was just on these little... I bought these like 2-3 years... I don't even know. I bought them so long ago because I was going to make stamps, and I haven't. But today we did. Today and yesterday we made the stamps, which I need to clean because they're dirty. Look at that. And the best thing is, because Sassy, is all inclusive, if I remember somebody's favorite color, I could stamp their cards with favorite colors. Like Pam and Abraham like yellow. Will I remember to stamp them in yellow? Probably not. But if I did, if I was making a specific card, I could. So I'll have to leave some... No, he is not driving now. We're only a 1-car family, and it's hard when my husband has the car at work for 12 hours a day. And then he drives home for an hour and drive there for an hour. So the car's gone for like 14 hours. It's hard. He is reading up on the book, and they changed some laws and stuff. So it's just... I'm going to try having the ECR attitude. I laundered some jeans and forgot to take them out of... Aww. So your t-shirt now has some light red spots. Did it make it through the dryer yet? Because you might be able to rewash it. Or you could turn those red spots into flowers and put more spots on it. It would be a crafty event. Yeah, I would be like, aw, poops, and either chuck it or try to cover it. But yeah, we don't fret over it. Accidents happen. Accidents happen. It was in the dryer where the see, I wasn't sure if it like melted in the warm water from the what's the sauce. But yeah, sublimate some flowers over those speckles. Or do guys wear flowers? I don't know. Yeah. Your flowers are... Your flowers. No, I'm talking about flowers, but I'm looking at your snowflakes. They're looking so pretty.
It's snowing in my room.
Oh, did you guys see my bee? I'm so excited for my bee. My bee that's going to become on my apron, but not that particular one. Where's my bee at, Deborah?
Your bumblebee.
I
you
showed
had a flower.
you.
Yeah, and you had a flower with it too, didn't you?
Yes, I did. I like the flower, but I'm really happy with the bee. The bee makes me extra happy. Well, I have the paper pieces, but I don't have the fabric pieces. What'd you do with the fabric pieces? I'm just going to blame you, okay?
Yeah.
If Debbie J can blame me, I'm just going to pass the buck on to you.
You'll see it next year.
I need to sit on the floor. Please hold. Let me sit on the floor. It'll turn up on the floor. Okay, I was going to show you my bee, but I can't because it's gone. But here's the paper bee. It sublimated so nicely. And no joke, I'm really excited to make my apron. I'm not excited to start cleaning my room tomorrow, but I'm excited to see the end results. Hopefully it won't take me 2 days to get it done, but it probably will because
it will for me. There's no way I can get all this done in just a day.
Yeah. Why does everything disappear? Like, I just had it.
I really don't.
Like, I have these things. I have these things, and they're like, nope, we're no longer here. We've checked out. You have
crafty gremlins.
We've checked out today. Ivy League before Loch Ness. Look, yeah, I just put some stuff away. I put some stuff away. And look, I just put that in the wrong spot. Let's not put that in there. We'll lose it. This is garbage. We can throw this away. We can throw that away. Oh, and if you guys are wondering, if you print, in order for me to get this on here, you saw the other ones I drew, but I wasn't going to draw that by hand. So what I did is I printed it with toner ink. Because you know that when we heat the toner ink, it gets sticky and we can foil it. Well, if you heat it, it will stick to your rubber stamp. And then you have the design in there and you don't have to heat it for very long, but you just check and press and check and press. And that's how I got my image on there. It was toner printed and heat source. Yeah, the bee and the flower are gone. I don't know where they went. They have escaped the crafted room. They have escaped. So, anyways, if you guys missed
we're done for. Are we done for tonight? I want to go eat my supper.
I'm done. I made a card. I got my card done, and you got 4 cards started.
Yeah. And what was I gonna say?
Hell? You guys, I don't even know. Like, I had them last night, and I was showing them off because I'm really happy with the bee. That's alright. I'll find it tomorrow when I'm cleaning. Maybe. Ooh, maybe I'll find my mom's knife too. That will be great.
Or kniffing.
Yeah, see, Adelaide loved the bee too. It looks like it's part of the t-shirt. See? That's right. It's staying like that. We don't care. That's right. Abraham's getting it. Alright, don't forget to hit the thumbs up and share the video and subscribe, says Mary Crafty Creations. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. And we will see you guys. Deborah and I are doing Two Crafty Girls every Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern, and Tuesday at 7 or 8 p.m. because things happen. So Tuesday's kind of up in the air. Tuesday's up in the air. Because I was live with Debbie J, and, well, we were hanging out till almost 8. So, yeah, there was that. So, until next time, for me, my friends, will be Patterned Paper Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern, on the YouTube Twitch. But if you're up earlier at 2 p.m. Eastern on TikTok, I will be hanging out on TikTok Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern. Okay? Okay. Thank you, Deborah, for hanging out with us.
Thanks for having me, and thank you, everybody, for coming to see what we're doing.
Yeah, that flower is going to be so pretty, all stacked up like that. How many are you going to do?
I think 4 is enough. Like, it's pretty thick. Let me show you.
Yeah, it looked pretty thick. You could almost put a string on it and make it an ornament. Like,
yeah.
That's so awesome. Are you going to put like a shimmery paste or anything on it? Or is it just going to be white?
I've been pondering. I can't maybe leave it just plain white. I got to do something to it.
Yeah. It's pretty. Especially if you hit it with a paste.
Stamp a Christmas something here.
No.
Oh, I have so much paste.
It's called clean and simple, right?
Yeah.
The clean part leaves a lot of white space. And if you put a shimmer on the snowflake, it's going to be so pretty. But you know me and sentiments. I'm always no. I would say no to the sentiment on the top. But again, that's just my opinion.
No, I was going to put like something small down here. I mean, I don't have to. Clearly someone knows this is for Christmas.
Yeah, or a winter card. Abraham says color the edges with a really light, cool blue or ice blue. That would make your snowflake really pretty.
That would be pretty. Thank you, Abraham. And thank you, Jim. And I have to do the other one.
Maddie says, or thick heat embossing. That would make it shiny.
I have you. Or thick heat embossing.
Yeah,
I'll think. I'll ponder.
Yeah, lots of options. Spray would be quick and fast. Mary's Crafty Creation says, that's pretty. Right? All right, my friends. And Abraham says, that's a cool flake. That's one of the Biggs cut and dies from Timmy Holtz.
Yeah. And then it comes with an embossing folder.
Oh, really? Are you going to emboss yours?
It is embossed.
Oh.
See, I cut it first, and then I embossed it.
Oh! Abraham, I know. Abraham, I know. But I've been cursed. And I think T got cursed too, because hers are ats too. T and I are cursed. We just gotta keep complaining to YouTube. Say it loud. YouTube, you suck. Quit with the at names. We don't want them. Anyways, thank you, my friends, and we will see you next time. Have a great crafty rest of your day. Bye-bye.